Hi, this is Kyle Tomcat TV, and I will be reacting to today the second episode of WandaVision, which is called, I don't know off the top of my head, Don't Touch That Dial. So I think this is still in kind of the black and white sort of Dick Van Dyke era, if I understand correctly. Because I think the one after this one has to do with it all being in color. So I'm going to try to watch a couple of these back to back. That way I can edit them and release them over during, I guess, this next week, within the week. And hopefully get them up and YouTube not take them down and copyright them. That being said, I guess without further, let me actually, last thing I think I remember seeing is them finally, excuse me, putting rings on their fingers and basically saying that they're married. Here we go, IT. Basically saying that they're married, and I'm not entirely sure because it was just all basically a classic sort of sitcom opener of a husband and wife coming to a new town with the twist of what's actually going on. I really enjoyed the kind of the unease of the first episode, and it was just really kind of fishy. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's wrong with these people. They're slamming their fist on the table and asking them why they're there. Then you have it, go out as, the episode ends like a classic sitcom, and it's somebody watching them on TV. So I have no idea, but I am definitely excited to see more, and I guess that means I'll just go ahead and get this started. So without further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's for my recording.
Vision, help him.
See that right there? It's like a kind of a circle with a sword through it. Is that what that symbol is?
You using your night vision?
I assure you, my love,
I wonder what it sounds off. Is this just
you
me?
have absolutely no reason to be. No!
You were saying?
Actually, I did overhear a couple of lads at work remarking on a few unsavory characters settling in the neighborhood, robbing houses, vandalizing property.
Walking through walls, moving objects without touching them.
Yeah, those people are really sketchy.
One of us should really determine the source of that sound.
Yes, one of us should. Look.
Supposed to be just a limb. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so we're gonna do a new opening that's kind of like Bewitched. Yep. Funny. I didn't watch a whole lot of Bewitched, honestly. I watched more like I Dream of Jeannie, Dick Van Dyke Show, stuff like that. That's funny.
The Cabinet of Mist.
Why is the sound off? Gosh, this is so frustrating.
That's my cue.
The way she's even standing is really just like what Mary Tyler Moore would have done in Dick Van Dyke.
You really are very dashing.
Thank you, darling.
This is our home now. I want us to fit in.
Oh, darling, you do. We shall.
It's already, I feel like, changed a little bit. We're gonna get serious again here, or is this just still the whole sitcom thing? Weird. So it's in color. Now is she aware it's in color? It's kind of got like an Iron Man sort of color scheme to it, red and yellow. Wonder if that's of any significance. Oh, it's got the symbol on it.
Look, it's the star of the show.
Okay, she's scary. I'm already very frightened of her.
Good morning, Dennis. Stick 'em up.
Don't shoot, I'm just a messenger.
Pew, pew.
She's such a funny lady.
Just mind your P's and Q's and you're gonna do just fine.
Or maybe I could just be myself, more or less.
Wow. I mean, she's Scarlet Witch, but she seems more like a witch.
We only have a few hours until showtime, so a little less cross chatter and a little more focus. Those boys.
It's already changed a little bit from like the sitcom look of like it's on a soundstage to it's a show where they add a laugh track.
And let's
That's funny.
review event edits for tonight are completely
She's clever
sold
though.
out.
She's got.
Now you can clap.
Now you can clap.
And stop.
How is anybody doing this sober?
That's actually really funny.
It's a neighborhood watch meeting.
Well, in truth, we were just getting to new business.
The guy was canned.
Splendid.
The guy with the mustache.
Such as burglary, graffiti, and reckless driving.
No, Vision. New business actually means another round of Danish.
So they just get together and eat snacks and hang out.
Got some top secret intelligence for you.
Oh, excellent.
Treehouse he built for his kid.
Yeah.
It's a prefab job.
That's news. I'm glad I know.
I too have some top secret gossip to share. Norm here's a communist.
What? That's just such a dark joke back then, especially.
Hey, care for a stick of Big Red?
Is gum food?
Well, my understanding is that it's purely for mastication.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
And in Westview, cheers.
Wow. Yeah, you're eating gum, right? That's right.
We actually thought you were serious.
Oh. I'm pretty sure that Tony didn't create him with gears. Wrong.
Who are you?
What is happening? Whoa. Whoa. And then everything resets, right? Everything resets and everybody's back to being weird again, right?
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a bloodstain out of white linen? By doing it herself.
That's so weird. The adding of the laugh track there is just like it rebooted.
Strucker.
Strucker. Should I know that? I feel like that's got to be a reference to something else in the MCU.
Strucker. He'll make
Hydra.
for you.
What? So quick thing, I'm gonna pause this. I'm wondering if maybe what it is that she's the only. I mean, her and maybe a few other people who are in there, but then there are other people who are simulations. I guess. I don't know if there's a computer simulation or like some sort of like holodeck, or maybe they're all in a bunch of tubes where their minds are being probed or something like that. But it's obvious there are multiple people and they actually injured and cut themselves and they're bleeding red in this simulation or whatever. I'm wondering if it is Vision is actually dead. He's not there. And but there are other people in it that are real. Anyways, I'm going to go help my wife make the bed real quick. And I'll be right back. Go ahead and try this again. I don't know why the sound's off on this, but we'll see. See if it fixes itself. I don't know. I really don't get OBS at this point.
I don't know where he could be.
He's drunk.
Well, it looks like he's got a little hitch in his giddy up. Whoa.
That's funny.
Whoa.
It's so goofy.
Before that, too, it's hard to explain.
I was just playing with his shoes.
What is going on?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently gum makes you drunk if you're Vision.
Good afternoon. It's so lovely. This is my old mate Sherbet. Stand up, Sherbet. Say hello to
Sherbet?
Bob.
It's Herbert.
Oh.
Right down.
Is this your car?
No.
No.
I beg to differ. Is this your car? Is this your car?
Is this your car?
Is this your car? Is this your car?
I'm not sure, man. I can't see it.
Is this your car?
Oh, it is. It's my car.
Pardon me, Herb, have it back.
Oh no, you did.
Pull his bunny out of a hat.
Out of myself.
Hat.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh!
Oh, mirrors.
Is that how mirrors work?
Shut up, Beth.
Is that how mirrors work? Shut up, Beth.
Feeling weirdy all day. Would you look at that? That really gummed up my works, didn't it?
That was the most hilarious act we've ever seen. Wouldn't you all agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that that was the star of the show. So I guess the last one, since that was more of the Dick Van Dyke style, I guess this one's kind of more like the Andy Griffith Show style. I didn't know. Did Bewitched do kind of a lot of the outdoor stuff that was obviously not even on a soundstage? I didn't watch much Bewitched. Excuse me.
Children might need some popcorn.
She must have just forgot about everything, that weird stuff.
What?
Oh. Weird. This just randomly happened.
If it's that damn tree again, I am going.
That did not sound like a tree, guys.
I don't see
I
anything.
really do love the way this was shot. You gonna get a little more color? Oh, it's a manhole.
Wanda.
What the heck? There's bees or flies? I'm assuming... Whoa.
No.
No.
Vision. Is this really?
Is she doing it? Because she wants to be with him. Weird. So we're going to color TV now? Oh, that's pretty. But he seems aware of the change here. I guess the other lady did too. So we're heading into the 70s, I guess? So who is doing this to her? Is it just a cruel trick to mess with her, or? Because as far as we know, he's dead. Or is he dead? Is it just an alternate reality, or is this the reality that we know? Oh, I have so many questions. I wasn't a huge fan of that, just because most of it does kind of feel like a bit of a waste of time, because you're not, like, getting anywhere on the story. I mean, I will say, like, the parts with the helicopter flying into the house and her breaking the glass in her hand and bleeding, and then, him and Wanda seeing the guy climbing out of the manhole. That all made that episode completely worth it to me. From what I understand, episode 3 is where it gets really good and starts to really pull people's interest in. So I'm really into this. I'm really excited to see what happens next. And I think I'll go ahead and start that one immediately. But that will be it for this video. I want to thank you for watching my channel and subscribing. And if you would, let me know below what you thought of the second episode to WandaVision and what do you think of WandaVision so far. Definitely try not to spoil anything too much if you guys are ahead of me. That being said, hopefully by the time this one actually gets posted, I will have seen and be caught up with where everybody else is. That being said, if you liked it, go ahead and comment down below. If you like my reaction to this episode, definitely comment down below or like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really, 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 really appreciate it. And check out my other videos on my channel. But I guess I'll see you in the next one.